What is the offer process?
Hi, I'm Kirk Short with the Wichita Home Team, and this video is going to be talking about the offer process. So what does it mean when we get an offer, and what do we do once we have it? Okay. If I have one offer, which it's been a long time since I've had one offer on a house, we sit down and you, the seller, and me, the buyer, we go over what's inside the offer. What do they offer for the house? What type of concessions are they asking for the property? When do they want to close on the property? And is there any personal property that they're trying to have you keep with it? And then we focused on the net. What is that offer putting on the table for you so you can see what's left after you pay your mortgage and if that is acceptable, and how that relates at the end of the day to the actual value of your home based on our prior conversations about pricing. So it gets a little bit trickier though when we're in a situation that we have multiple offers, right? So multiple offers is where prime example, right? We had a house here the other day and we put it on the market in the morning, and by the evening we had 6 offers. 6. We had 25, 26 showings set up between that little weekend in a 48-hour period. So we're sitting here with these 6 offers though, and we're going, okay, do we sit there and stop the other showings? Maybe. What do we do with the 6 people that are there? Do we have the best offer from those people? Don't know. So what we usually do in a situation like that is we find our best offer. We set that aside. We don't want to lose that person because they're up against a bunch of other people if they don't realize that they're in that kind of a situation. Sometimes people get into a situation where they don't want to be competing against other people. So if they're my best offer, I sure as heck don't want them to know that. The other people, however, hey, let's go find out what you want to do. I'm going to sit there and let them know that we have multiple offers and to give us your highest and best offer. Those highest and best offers can come in a couple forms, right? They can come in a straight, here's the price that I'm going to offer. I've raised it to this amount. This is my closing date. This is what I can do. Or they can do a situation where they have an escalation clause. So it may be such that, all right, I'm willing to pay $150,000 for your house, but I'm also willing to pay $500 more than your highest offer up to $160,000. That could be really interesting. So that means if somebody else sat there and gave me an offer of $155,000, right, and that was my other highest offer, this offer is automatically $155,500. So I'm netting more. The highest offer does not always mean it's the best offer though. And that's something you always have to remember. So we look at who's the lender. We look at what kind of loan do they have, and does the buyer actually have cash? Does it feel like they're stretching it, right? If I have a tight buyer, I may run into problems on inspections. I may run into problems with them qualifying if they do something stupid. We just have to be very careful, right? So not all offers are created equal, even if they're the exact same price. And not always is the highest offer your best offer. It's balancing risk and reward. And so that's what we do to give you the proper advice as your realtor. So hopefully you trust in us to give you some good sound advice. And then, you kind of have to go with your gut. Sometimes your best gut is the perfect message from the buyer, the one that leaves you the nice little story telling about, little Johnny and how he's going to enjoy the swing in the backyard, and how his sister Sally is, she's going to go sit back in the pond in the back and enjoy it. If that's what it means at that point in time and that gives you that warm and fuzzy, that's a good offer. We're okay with that. But I'm going to be looking out for your financial interest as best as I can as your realtor. So hopefully that helps out. I'm Kirk Short with the Wichita Home Team, and our team is really looking forward to being your agent.